welcome all. So today's topic is most exciting topic, that is what is the salary or remuneration which you can expect in the IFSC entities, that is in the gift city, for the two major important role, that is compliance officer and principal officer. So in this video I'll give you the salary range and the other benefits offered by the entities for the CO and PO role basis on the experiences. Second, I'll also highlight the factors or the points of which you can take advantage while negotiating the salary. And third, the statistics of the IFSC entities, basis on which you can focus on the entities for growing your career or building your career in the gift city. So be in the video until the end. I have prepared a detailed video on the eligibility of the compliance officer and principal officer, or who can be appointed as a compliance officer and principal officer in the various type of IFSC entities. So you can check that video on my YouTube channel, or I have also mentioned the link in the description box, so you can check that. Further, I have prepared various compliance related videos like which are highlighting the circulars issued by the IFSC authority, which are applicable to all the regulated entities which are based in the IFSC jurisdiction. Then the NISM certification requirement for all the POCO role, and other topics videos on the compliances. So you can check the same videos on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and click on the bell icon button so that you don't miss any important video. If you are finding my videos helpful, please like and share with your friends, and please give your suggestions, feedback, or if any query in the comment section. So let's start. So first we will start with the statistics of the IFSC. That is how many IFSC entities are registered in the gift city. So approx you can say 1800 to 2000 entities are currently registered in the gift city in various type of categories. For example, IBU, that is IFSC banking unit. So there are approx 50 banks which are registered as an IBU. FME, fund management entities, they are highest in the number, and they mandatory requirement, that is mandatory requirement for principal officer and compliance officer appointment in the FME. So they are in around 600 in numbers. They are highest in numbers. Then CMI, that is capital market intermediaries, which includes the broker, dealer, investment advisor, depository participant, etc. So they are approx 200 in numbers, and the finance company. So they are approx 100 in numbers. There are other entities as well, which I have not highlighted here. I have only highlighted the major type of major categories of the IFSC entities. So this will help you to identify your job in which you wanted to build your career, and in which category you can focus and apply for that particular role of the job. So this data are based on the IFSCA website. So IFSCA there is option of the directory of the IFSC entity. So you can also check the same. I have mentioned the link for that access of the directory in the description box, in which there are different types of basis on the type of the entity, names and the address, registered office address in the gift city. They are they have given the details of the same. So they are updating the this website on time to time basis. So there might be possible the actual number of the registered entities may be higher than whatever mentioned in the website. Okay. So this was about the statistics of IFSC. Now second, the factors affecting salary. So first, the qualification. If you are the professional, like you are having the CA, CS or CMA degree, then you can definitely expect higher remuneration compared to other education qualification, or say masters or LLB or any other graduation as per the eligibility requirement. So there will be little variation in your salary if you are holding the professional qualification. Then the type of entity. So it's very important which type of IFSC entity in which you are applying. So generally it is observed that in IBUs, that is IFSC banking units, the pay scale for the same role is little bit higher than compared to other type of IFSC entities. FME also you can expect little bit higher. So type of entity is also important. Next, organization maturity level. So this is important for deciding the salary. If you are applying in the startup business, definitely the risk will be little higher. The work area will be also little then broader because the things will be unorganized in the startups. So the salary part will be higher. But if you will apply on the matured company or say well-established reputed company which are opening their branch in the gift city, the salary will be little bit lower as they will follow the proper organizational structure. Then market demand. So as I have mentioned, the highest number of FMEs are growing and getting registered in the gift city. So there is mandatory requirement for POCO. So since the more and more entities are registering itself as a FME, the demand for POCO and the professional will definitely increase. So when demand rises, the salary part will also rise. Then urgency. So this is also very important. For example, for making an application for setup of the fund management entity, there is mandatory requirement to give the details of principal officer and compliance officer while making the application. So basis on the urgency by that entity, you can take the opportunity of the same. Further, for FME, I'm just highlighting that there is requirement that in case there is any vacant position of KMP, then that entity must have to find the suitable candidate and make the intimation to authority within a period of 3 months from the date of such vacancy, and in any case such vacant position have to be fulfilled within a period of 6 months from the date of vacancy. So in such case there is urgency and you are having not 3 months of notice period or you are able to join immediately, then definitely you can take advantage of that point of urgency point and you can negotiate your salary accordingly. So this were a few factors or say points of which you can take benefit while negotiating your salary. Now coming to the main point, that is the salary of PO and CO. So basis on the experience, I have divided the salary range basis on the number of years of experience for PO and CO separately. For entry level, for the compliance officer, that is fresher, 0 years of experience to 3 years of experience. So there are few entities which are there is no requirement of the experience, which I have mentioned in my eligibility of COPO role in video, in which entities there is no mandatory requirement of the experience. So in that case, the compliance officer can be appointed as a with the 0 to 3 years of experience can be appointed, and the salary can be varied between 5 lakhs per annum to 10 lakhs per annum. Principal officer is not suitable for the fresher or say up to 3 years of role. So I have not mentioned that part. Next, mid level. For the compliance officer, for the experience of 3 to 7 years of experience, you can expect the salary of 10 to 22 lakhs per annum. And for the principal officer, the mid level is considered as the with the experience of 5 to 8 years, you can expect the salary between 20 to 40 lakhs per annum. Next, senior level. For the compliance officer, it's considered as a 7 to 12 years is considered as senior level. The salary ranges between 20 to 42 lakhs per annum. And for the principal officer role, it is considered as 8 to 12 years as the senior level. Salary ranges between 35 to 60 lakhs. Next, the leadership role or the CXO role, most senior role. For the compliance officer, it is considered for 12 plus years of experience. Salary ranges between 40 lakhs to 1 crore rupees per annum. And for the principal officer role, 12 plus years of experience. Salary ranges between 45 lakhs to 1 crore per annum. So this was brief idea about the salary. It may vary basis on the factors which I have mentioned. Further, the startups and the few entities are also offering ESOP like employee stock option schemes and incentives. These are particularly offered for the principal officer role where there is also involvement of bringing the business in the entity. So if you achieve the target, you can also expect incentive as an additional benefit other than the salary component. So this was the brief idea about the salary of PO and CO. I hope it is helpful. Stay connected for more videos. Bye.